A new poll gives us insight into one of the most watched U.S. Senate races. The Emerson College Wood TV poll shows the race for the open seat in Michigan is tight. It will almost certainly impact the balance of power in Washington, so there's a lot of interest in the outcome. Political reporter Rick Albin has a story.
It will be a race that attracts national attention, perhaps even more than another open seat here 2 years ago. Emerson asked 491 likely Democratic primary voters who they favored more than 6 months before that party's primary. The results showed State Senator Mallory McMorrow picked by 22% of those asked. U.S. Congresswoman Haley Stevens was preferred by 17%, and former Wayne County Health Director and former candidate for Governor Abdul El-Sayed at 16%. This section of the poll has a margin of error of plus or minus 4.4%. Undecided gets the biggest number, but at this point in this race with this field, that's not surprising. In results from another question in the poll, and not just likely Democratic voters, but this time 1,000 likely voters from all parties and points of view were asked if they had favorable or not favorable views of the candidates. And this time, they included Republican Mike Rogers. This part of the poll is plus or minus 3%. The candidates were all pretty evenly divided with their favorable and unfavorable numbers. Rogers underwater marginally, McMorrow almost twice as many favorables as not. El-Sayed again a little more unfavorable, and Stevens is almost even. But here's the important number. Unsure, never heard of them. Mike Rogers ran for Senate 2 years ago for another open seat. 70% of voters have formed an opinion, and it's pretty evenly split. Then you go to McMorrow, again, the leader in the poll for the Democratic primary. Fully 65% say they haven't formed an opinion. Many people may not be familiar with the second-term state senator from Royal Oak outside of her district, a district, by the way, that she shares with Birmingham's 11th District Congresswoman Haley Stevens, who 61% of the poll respondents said they didn't have an opinion of or hadn't heard of her. Abdul El-Sayed has slightly more recognition, perhaps from his statewide run for governor 4 years ago, but still, 55% have not heard of him or have no opinion. Finally, in the hypothetical head-to-head in the November election at plus or minus 3%, it shows Stevens-Rogers 47-42 Stevens. 5-point spread, 11% undecided. McMorrow-Rogers 46-43 McMorrow. 3-point spread, 12% undecided. And finally, El-Sayed-Rogers 43 all, 15% undecided. The Emerson College Wood TV poll was conducted Saturday and Sunday. Like all polls, it reflects a snapshot of a moment in time. And as our pollsters track these races and others, we may start to get a clearer picture of what will be one of the biggest election cycles in Michigan history. I'm political reporter Rick Albin.